Hi there. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new. I am just going to do, hopefully, what is a quick flip through of last week. So we have seen all of this. And we have seen all of this, so it's going to be here. So, did some Simply Gilded washi, Sweet Kawaii designs, and some Happy Scrappy for some deco. I think that kind of carries through a little bit here and there. These were from, I think these were the ones from Fabulous. I had a bunch of freebies, or it might have been Mad Hatter Sticker Co. They were freebies, so I think they were Mad Hatter Sticker Co.'s freebies. And then, yeah, just some random things from around. I apologize if I can't remember where everything is from, but my brain does not work that well anymore on remembering things. So that's why I need a planner, so I can write everything down. So I gave my notice at work and got caught up on some YouTube videos. I binged a whole lot this week. Work was really, really stressful this week. So I did spend a lot of my evenings just watching YouTube videos because for whatever reason, YouTube videos calm me, and I love watching people plan their planners. So if you have any videos on your channel, or if you have anyone you recommend, don't forget to leave them down in the description box, because I do love finding new channels. So the words are from Tipsy Dog Design. That one I did. So I started training a new guy. He wasn't really new. He worked for our company, but he made it pretty clear that he was not going to do that job. And I'm just like, nobody wanted to do my job. It wasn't a hard job, but if you can literally find nobody to do it, why do you think I want to do it by myself? I mean, it was stressful. It was not a hard job. It was stressful and frustrating, and I could have used some help. That was basically, I mean, yeah, that was the extent of but I will go above and beyond and do a lot of things that I shouldn't have to, but anyway. So started training him. It was pretty clear from the get-go he was not gonna keep doing it. So they did actually transfer him to another position. And when I went back to get my check this week, he was doing something else, so I don't know. First day of February, it was just kind of blah. I loaded the dishwasher and we ate out because I did not want to cook. It was just a bad day, so there's just some deco there. Thursday, by the end of that week, I was feeling really, really bad. Really bad mentally, really bad physically. I've been having this shoulder pain, which is a lot of that job caused it. I didn't have the shoulder pain before, but my arm was always like up above my head, like my left arm, and I'm not left-hand dominant, so that arm is weaker. I do have tendonitis, so that makes it yet again even more weak, or weaker, however you say that. Is not as strong as my right arm, but it also gives me more problems. So keeping it basically up above my head all day put a lot of strain on my shoulder. And so, yeah, I was just kind of over it by here and ready for it to be my last day. Groundhog Day, they did say that Punxsutawney Phil saw his shadow. Is that it? You see his shadow? 6 more weeks of winter. Doesn't see a shadow. Anyway, whatever. They said it was going to be 6 more weeks of winter, and we are actually supposed to have some snow this weekend. We'll see. But yeah, all the drama at work, I just was over it. yeah, couldn't do it. My mental state was in the toilet. So I came home and I cleaned, which does tend to help me. My cousin, actually, I had told him the week before about an apartment across the street from me that has been open. They've been remodeling it, and we lucked upon this apartment. I have talked about this in past videos. We were, I don't want to say we were evicted, but basically that's what happened. We lived in a place for 10 years. They decided not to renew our lease because everybody around us has been jacking their rent up. So they wanted to remodel the apartment and jack the rent up. It would have actually been almost double from what we're paying in this current place. And this place is a lot nicer and in a better neighborhood. So I did tell my cousin about it, and he applied for it and got the apartment. He found out on Thursday. We had pizza for dinner. It rained all day. It was just gross. Friday was my last day. I was very thankful to get out of there. We got out a little early, actually really early compared to most weeks. And that day I was actually training someone new yet again. So it was just, yeah, it was pretty much just crap. But as soon as I got out of there, I called my Aunt Karen and my niece, which is Brandon's daughter. Not really my niece, it's my Aunt Karen's son, so her granddaughter. But he's basically my brother. I grew up, like, we lived in the same house for a while. Yeah, so he's basically my brother. So she's my niece, and I called them, and we all went out and grabbed some food at Misfit Tacos. And then I saw that they had these little stickers, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get one of those stickers and stick it in my planner. So yeah, and their tacos were pretty good, but I got the sticker, stuck it in there. We just shopped and had a good day. It was really nice. And yeah, so Saturday I started reading One by One by Ruth Ware. I have since finished it. It was pretty good. I have my Goodreads linked below. I'm trying to be better about leaving actual reviews, not just clicking the stars. So I did leave a review on that one. It was a good book. I'm not going to say that it was great. It was not. It kind of was wordy. I mean, I ultimately think you could take about 100 pages out of it and still get the point. It was a good book, though. Like, the story kept me engaged. It took me 2 days to read it. I do read fairly fast. It was 300 and some, 350, 330, I don't remember, 300 plus, 357 maybe. Am I thinking that right? I think it might have been 357. So, but yeah, it wasn't a bad book. It kept me engaged, and like I said, I read it in 2 days, so it had a decent ending. I screwed up my Ulta order. I just wanted some hair stuff to kind of make it textured, and so I buy this Redken stuff, and I don't know what happened to my last jar of it. I'm guessing it got tossed in the move or something. But so I ordered a new jar, and for some reason it defaulted to a store 30 minutes away, and I used my birthday money. They give you $10 for birthday, so I put that toward it. So I was afraid I'd lose it, so I wound up having to go. We went Sunday and picked it up, but yeah, it's like 30-40 minutes depending on traffic. Yeah. People being negative, that is just whatever. It is what it is. So I played WoW for a while and watched The Good Doctor. That is such a good show. I really enjoy it. We're on season 5, I think now, but we do binge shows. We just watch TV when we eat dinner, and that's like the only time we watch TV. So, you know, if we're cooking and eating and we might watch 2 episodes a night, but I'll only watch like one show at a time, unless there's something like Last of Us only comes on once a week. So we watch that in the evening, usually when it comes on Sunday nights. But yeah, so The Good Doctor was really good. We had Pizza Hut for dinner, cloudy day. And then Sunday, did laundry. My sub renewed from Tipsy Dog Designs. We went and picked up Ulta order, Walmart order, had an Amazon order come in. We actually did not, well, we're 2 episodes behind now on Last of Us. I'm not sure why. It got a little creepy, and then I got creeped out, and I don't know. We just have been doing other things, so we haven't watched it yet. But anyway, so that is what this past week looked like. And, you know, we're getting into fun new job territory next week. So if you don't watch my other videos and only my flips, then you'll find out how that went next week. So I'm trying to think. Anything else going on? Not that I can think of. Not a lot going on this weekend. It's supposed to snow, so hopefully it'll snow a ton and I won't have to do anything all weekend. I'm good with that. But all right, so I think that's going to be it for this one. I want to thank you guys all so much for coming and hanging out with me. It means so much to me. But if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you like planner content, it would mean the absolute world to me if you would consider subscribing and hit that notification bell to be notified whenever I upload new content, which is generally on Fridays. Sometimes I add in other videos throughout the week, but generally you can count on a Friday video unless I get sick or something crazy happens at 9 p.m. Eastern. So, all right. Well, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.